Hey, what's up? I'm hopefully looking at the camera. It's weird because it's usually on this side of the room, but there's a good reason that it's on this side because I'm with Lewis. And we're doing EXO Tempo. Lewis just got finished reacting to BTS Mic Drop, which is a dope song.
It was pretty cool. Actually, it was the Steve Aoki remix.
Right, and as you were saying, might not be the best glimpse into the K-pop world because it's got a lot of Steve Aoki influence. Maybe
it's a little bit disconnected just because of maybe his past work and I guess the context of his majority of performances maybe in the U.S. And I'd say, Aoki, you're not around the world because you are my man, but you know, these guys also a little bit further.
I take all that amazingly. And for the effort of transparency, you know me. Well, hopefully you do. New people, what's up? I'm Ellis. But I'm a little intoxicated, and that's good. That's kind of how I roll. But you've also been drinking a little bit.
Yeah.
Context.
I usually don't. So if I'm a little bit sillier than normal, maybe the vodka is because of
it's really bad vodka.
Yeah.
It's really bad vodka. Okay, so this is EXO. This is his first experience ever with EXO.
Let's do it.
And let's preface it a little bit with some history of not necessarily the band, but with me.
Yeah.
So when I first was looking at K-pop, because it was blowing up, and I just kind of wanted, I was making guitar videos that no one gave a shit about.
Sure.
Right? And I was like, I think the guitar videos are good, but maybe if I can give back to the community in some way that they want, then maybe they'll care about the guitar stuff.
Sure.
So I was doing I was doing these K-pop videos, and it just was not working. It just was not working at all. And someone left in the comments, dude, you're doing all these videos that don't work. They're like, check out EXO, and their new album had just dropped. And this reaction, my reaction to this video is still up from a year ago, almost a year ago, 11 months ago. And this was the moment I was like, I can fuck with this.
Okay.
But what's funny is like now it gives like a glimpse into my soul.
Now, yeah.
No, but what's funny, but what's funny is like if you hate this, you still know this is what made me love it.
Okay. Sure.
It's like watching somebody's like
it's like, well, you
diary.
saw something.
It's like a diary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like even if you hate this, you're like, oh, Ellis apparently loves this shit.
Let's see, man.
All right, EXO.
I like the title of it. I'm not sure what that is in Korean, but Tempo.
Oh, that's EXO. That's their name. X.
Okay.
So they're syllables. Each square is a syllable. So X. So I did not know that.
They're gonna be laughing at me, man. I wish I knew Korean.
I don't know Korean.
I'm terrible.
I'm terrible.
I think it's super cool. Look, if any of y'all, I mean, you're listening to us now, speaking more than one language, you pick up on this, pick up on English, like. You are more, I don't know, citizens of the world than us.
Oh, dude, you're so
Americans.
beyond right.
I can speak a little bit of Spanish. I learned some Italian, but I also learned Latin in high school. And learning those three outside of English really confused me. Yeah, they're all so close. So maybe one day we'll learn some.
I would say my most frequent comment on me learning like Korean is like, just stop.
Just stop.
Dude. Like, dude, just watch the music. Like,
dude, we learned English, so like, you don't have to learn Korean. Like.
Let's just do it more spare time. Yeah. Let's go. I think at this point there's 7 people in EXO. Sorry if I get it wrong. I think there's 7 people in EXO. Whatever.
Okay. So.
I can't believe.
Okay. I got, there's so many layers going on right now. There's like, obviously you got 7 people in the band, but I'm hearing like all these acapella kind of like vocal bouncing, and then there's like super sustained bass synth, like, okay, hold on, let me keep it going.
No, hold on.
It's going.
No, because I wanted to tell you that what's funny is you're doing exactly what I did.
Let it go.
I stopped it. I stopped that early and I said, hold on. Whatever's going on, I said, whatever's going on here is way better than anything I've heard in any other video.
It's like Mecca, but with a white cube.
And it's so crunchy.
Yeah, it was like Flux Pavilion or something.
Oh. What? Where did it go?
Okay, hold on. Pause again.
What's funny is they're going to see it go shrinking.
There's like a Jersey juke.
Yes, the bed spring. The bed spring. Yeah, the bed
There's
spring.
only so many kinds of music that went there, and they went there. So
and even crazier, it's funny that we left Kai here on the middle of the screen. This is Kai. Okay. Doesn't matter if you know what Kai is. But what is super aggressive is he's one of the main primary dancers. Like everyone has almost
he
like
can
a
dance
skill.
in sweaters like that?
It's a crop top.
It's a crop sweater, yeah.
With suspenders and leather pants.
Maybe they might fall without the... I dig this.
All this reminds me of Daft Punk. There's little parts right here.
I was about to say. Nothing about the music. But yeah,
the bass line.
I like how kind of like gated that bass is, and it's
like cutting in and out.
Yeah. I know, it gives me like that Michael Jackson kind of. I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
So hold on. Hold on. Because I need to tell you something I didn't see when I first saw it. And you're probably watching this video for this one time.
Sure.
One, it's almost 3 movements of music where the tempo is the same, but the beat keeps changing as far as subdivisions. But right here goes, don't slow it up for me. They're about to slow it up for him. That's number one. That's number one. And 2, you're going to see the lights go around the eye.
Yeah.
The next scene, I think, is in the eyeball.
Inside of the eyeball?
If you look at the lights, it's the same lights as the eyeball. So watch. Here we go.
Okay, I just want to say, this is great. Like, the musicality of it, the vocal, like, rhythms they're hitting. Maybe you guys can understand kind of what I'm getting at. Sometimes if you listen to, say, like, I don't know, Spanish music, or maybe some completely different, like, Russian music or something, it's like, sometimes it, like, doesn't hit the ear in the same way. Like, you're expecting, the rhythms to be like, ba, 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 you know, and they switch it up on you. Like, I'm hearing everything from, like, an English-speaking ear, and, like, this is sitting just right.
Yeah.
Like, the dance beats are good.
This was the one.
They're switching it up a lot, yeah.
This was the one that made me go, I could be down with it.
Is there more like this? You know, like Spanglish? Is there like Kuringlish?
Well, because they're
kind of mixing in like baby, and then like...
No, because he just said, don't slow it up. We're going to back up. He's going to go, don't slow it down for me. And that's in English.
Yeah. So it's like...
But it's like sentences of English. Sometimes in the rappers, not necessarily here with EXO, but sometimes in the rappers, they'll throw like a word or two of English in. But here, usually it's an entire line of English.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So don't slow it down for me. And then they do slow it down, and it's in the eyeball.
Okay. So they call it,
what's up?
Cut time.
Oh,
right?
That's
so
right.
They might not have necessarily, changed the tempo per se,
but we slowed down.
Yeah, they instead of it like hitting the 2s and 4s with the snares, you're hitting the snare on 3. So effectively, you've halved the tempo. You've gone cut time.
My guy right here, he knows what's up. And we haven't mentioned that everyone is pretty and dancing well and singing well.
It's so over my head. Like I guess the way I'm thinking, like, you know, like when like a good meal is cooked, like sometimes you're like, but like other times you just like eat it and you're like,
yeah,
you know, you don't notice.
That's me every time.
Well, you don't notice how good it was because you're just like expecting it to be food. Yeah, you can't describe it, whatever. Yeah. It's the dancing is so good. I'm not even noticing it, if that makes sense. They're doing everything like right.
So 2 of the guys in this group, this is my first time telling anyone. I don't know what order any of this is coming out in because like I gotta wait till Friday.
Sure.
But I have my Super M tickets, and 2 of the guys in this group are in the group that I'm going to see in Duluth.
Nice.
The guy who's wearing the stupid
Duluth, a huge city in America.
Yeah, weird.
Atlanta.
Fucking weird.
All right, yeah.
Oh. Get prepared for some fucking acapella, bitch.
Okay. They're not gonna mess up my tempo. Where is that?
Yeah. Okay. What's up?
It's satisfying. Right. The mix of it, you know?
It's like butter on your ears.
Yeah, the bass and everything. Ooh.
So that was the tune. That was the one that made me.
I gotta say, I love that. I love that like little dub kind of delay on the end right there. As soon as they finish the song, it's like, yeah, it leaves you in this like massive space.
Oh hell yeah, dude! These are your first 2 fucking K-pop.
Okay,
games.
so Steve Aoki, I felt kind of like, all right, this is Steve Aoki. You know, this I felt like I was being exposed to a whole new thing, like this Steve Aoki, like, I'm sure you're doing bridges, man. Like, it's part of, like, songwriting. But that bridge, they dropped the drums. It's like, get out of here. Like, we're going a cappella for a little bit. And we're showing you that we're, like, alive. And we're feeling, but don't mess up my tempo. Like, and they go
yeah, and almost like no matter, I guess maybe we're used to, like, it sounding polished in American or whatever. But, like, no matter what they switched between.
Yeah.
It was just on, like, maybe you didn't like the song, like, not you, but like a generic person didn't like the song.
Sure.
But, like, every single part was just, like, on, like,
yeah,
on.
No, I genuinely, enjoyed that. They switched it up enough, like I said, when they started, there was so much going on. It was like your ear is automatically just, like, you know, big cat ears, like, on alert,
yeah.
Like, I don't know, that was cool.
We didn't do any plugs for the people who were at the end. This is Lewis. Lewis, do you have any plugs for the people?
Sure. I make all sorts of shirts. Some of their stuff that they're wearing.
Where can they go to get that?
I can make some things. So I have a store called Normal Goods, and instead of the S, it's a Z for Google purposes.
So you're going to hit me up with a link for that to put for the people in the bottom?
I can do that.
Cool.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out kind of some of the shirts and stuff I've been working on, there's some hoodies, different things, but, you know.
To me, you know what this almost feels like is, do you watch Hot Ones?
With the spicy and the hot sauce.
I almost feel like this is Hot Ones for K-pop. It's like you made it to the end, tell the people what you're up to.
Sure, yeah.
Look at this camera, but I'll look at the one camera. This camera and this camera and this camera.
So, you know, it's like, if you're like, I need some milk. It's like, I need some milk for my ears. Like,
yeah. It's kind of,
Thank you, EXO, for, you know, putting in the work and choreographing all that stuff.
I fucking love all this stuff. God, it's so good.
I didn't
I wouldn't have any of this. We wouldn't be here without EXO. Because I would not be doing this if not for EXO.
You're so right, yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. And we haven't even gotten to the backstories. The only people who are here at this point are like...
Y'all want to watch something.
They're serious people. Is in Korean Korean culture, and they're just South Korea.
Sure.
There's mandatory military service.
Okay.
2 years. Yeah. And so, like, I just got into them, and this year, like 5 months after getting into them, was the first mandatory service of one of their members, which means that now the group is going to be somewhat broken up for the next couple of years. And it's like, it's weird because when I first started listening to K-pop, at this point, I didn't really get it. And then I was like, I fucking love this group. And now, like, it's this weird thing where, like, even if I want to, I cannot go watch them together because and anyone
it's going to be in basic or, like, not so basic.
Yeah, and it's only like 2 years, but, like, BTS is going to have that coming up soon. And it's just this weird thing.
That's super interesting. I mean, like, they have a draft in the States for those of you that aren't aware, you know, and I'm actually not originally from the U.S.
So you don't have to do it, or?
No, I'm a citizen.
So you have to.
I joined this whole thing.
Right.
And now they would love to put me, you know, in the service if any war times were to come. And that's cool. I don't know. I think, like, you know, obviously I'm not there right now. I appreciate anybody doing, you know, the heavy lifting for our country and everything, but you know, I like doing what I'm doing, and, you know, if the time were to be, I guess I'd go. But for them, it's pretty cool, you know, culturally, to think like everybody after a certain age has already been through the same sort of thing.
I think there's like a window they can put it off, like X amount of years, but then you end up with all these people who are in a group.
But then everybody's like fit, everybody's like athletic, and, like, you know,
they're
over here it's just like, I don't know.
But anyways, it's one of them things that goes through.
That's crazy to think, though, that, you know, it's like almost like you can predict these bands, like something big shift's going to happen.
Well, for that scene, the ones that don't make it, no one really cares because they disappear. And the ones that are huge, they're like, well, wait,
this is noticeable. Like,
like, could you imagine, like, for us, I don't know. Well, this is way before our time, but like Led Zeppelin or somebody.
Yeah,
if it was like if Led Zeppelin's on their second album,
put it on pause, like.
Jimmy Page has to go do military service.
That Zeppelin actually, another one just blew up. Like, we gotta go.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Damn.
Well, anyways, it's super fun. I wish I could tell you which. I should probably pick out what song's coming up next, but I haven't, so I can't tell you to stay tuned. But
stay tuned.
What I can tell you is if you like Lewis, then you should just stay around because he's going to be here on another one. And
sorry if I.
And if you didn't like it, you're probably not here right now.
Yeah, you're probably gone. Yeah. But keep it going, all right?
Yeah, we love you. We'll see you guys in a second. I'm going to go take a shot of vodka. Yeah, thank you. What's up? My brain is freezing.
Shots.
Oh, I'm trying to think of, like, stupid shit. I was like, what's thank you in Korean? Kamsahamnida. Kamsahamnida. Anyways, we'll see you. We love you. K-pop's so fun. Bye. Oh, sorry. I just smashed your glasses. Hit your stop button.